Hi all, thank you for giving my team and my opportunity to present a bold new direction of the body shop. So this is my group. So let's proceed next. So welcome to our body shop. This is our agenda and content of the slides, and mainly this is our team. 5 hours representing this body shop. So I would like to proceed next regarding to the introduction of the body shop, whereby I would like to talk about the commitment about body shop that which sustains the ethics and is creates the value driven beauty of these products. Not only that, in the current dynamic marketplace, it adapts, we can adapt it strategically while we staying true to our core value. Not only that, we have realized that body shop has changed many ownerships past since 1980s till 2020s, when the time Anita Roddick was still the owner of the body shop. So without any further delay, I will allow my team to proceed further to address what is the outcome of the body shop. So I'll pass it on to Miss Nellyissa.
Hi, also, I will be taking you through one of the fundamentals of marketing, which is brand equity. So let's start by just a simple question. Why do people pay more for beauty products from the body shop than a cheaper alternative with similar benefits? The answer lies in brand equity. So brand equity is the added value a brand brings to a product, making it stand out. Now I'll explain brand equity using two key models, Acres model and Kaler's model, which will show you how brands build value and connect with customers respectively. Over to the next slide. Um, the first model is the Acre model. So here, David Aker identifies five key components that build brand equity. The first is brand loyalty. This is where loyal customers return and recommend the brand, creating lasting value. Second, brand awareness. This ensures customers recognize and recall a brand. For example, a well known brand often becomes the first choice. Third, perceived quality. Customers often judge a brand's overall quality. This eventually will influence customers' loyalty and also their willingness to pay more for the product. The fourth would be proprietary assets. This involves unique elements like logos or trademarks that protect a brand's identity. Lastly, it would be brand associations. These are the emotions and ideas linked to a brand. For instance, for the body shop, that would be sustainability and quality. These components together, they work to make the brand more valuable and trusted. Over to the next slide. This would be on the Keller model. Here, Kevin Keller's oftenly known as customer-based brand equity model explains brand building in the form of a pyramid. So it starts from the bottom where it is identity goes by who are you. So this involves building brand salience, which is about making sure people know the brand exists, ensuring that customers can recall and recognize the brand in various contexts in the marketplace. The moving up would be brand meaning, which goes by what are you. At this level, consumers develop associations related to brand performance and imagery. Once people know the brand, they will start associating it with certain ideas. For example, brand performance would be its functional benefits, and imagery would be its emotional or symbolic benefits. Moving up would be brand response, goes by what about you. So this step involves consumer judgments. This is when customers start forming opinions about the brand. They think about how good the brand is, whether they trust it, and how it makes them feel. Lastly, at the top of the pyramid would be brand resonance or relationships. Here, this is where customers feel a deep emotional connection to the brand, which will eventually become loyal advocates of the brand. Here, it can be seen that Keller's model highlights the importance of creating meaningful customer experience at every stage. In summary, Akers' model focuses on building brand strength through awareness and loyalty, while Keller's model emphasizes emotional connections and customer experiences. Together, I believe that this framework should help the body shop to create lasting value, loyalty, and competitive advantage. That's all from me. Over to my next presenter, Kalai.
Thank you, Nellyissa. Okay, the Body Shop, in short, TBS, once a trailblazer in ethical beauty, has experienced a significant decline in recent times. Let's explore the key factors behind this downturn, along with strategies to revive the brand and ensure sustainable growth. Let's look at the decline first, whereby ownership changes have weakened TBS brand consistency. Frequent shifts, including L'Oreal acquisition, alienated loyal customers due to perceived ethical misalignments. New owners also strayed from TBS original mission, further eroding trust. Second, TBS failed to adapt to industry trends. While competitors embrace eco packaging and clean aesthetics, TBS lagged behind, missing opportunities to lead in ethical beauty and interactive marketing. Third, inconsistent brand communication has been damaging. Frequent discounts undermine the brand's premium image, and confusing marketing messages hurt consumer trust and loyalty. Finally, operational and financial mismanagement aggravated the decline. Overexpansion and inefficiency disrupted TBS value chain, while external challenges like inflation and COVID-19 added to the strain. Next slide, please. Let's look at the repositioning strategies. To turn things around, TBS must first reaffirm its brand authenticity. This means highlighting ethical practices through transparent action and credible partnerships. A renewed focus on fair trade, sustainability, and responsible sourcing will reinforce its core values. Next, innovation is critical. TBS should invest in sustainable packaging and plant based products while leveraging customer feedback to refine its offering. This aligns with disruptive innovation principle and addresses consumer demand. Additionally, marketing improvements are essential. Unified storytelling and digital engagement can create a cohesive message, while synchronized online ad and in-store experience will enhance customer satisfaction. To regain market strength, TBS must build community connection, hosting events, running loyalty programs, and collaborating with value-aligned influencers can deepen relationship with consumers. Streamlining operations is equally vital. By adopting lean management practices, TBS can reduce costs and minimize environmental impact while focusing on high potential market instead of risky expansions. In conclusion, TBS revival depends on aligning its operation, marketing, and innovation with its ethical foundation. By implementing these strategies, the brand can rebuild trust, strengthen loyalty, and achieve sustainable growth in a competitive beauty market. Passing on to Prakash for communication strategy. Thanks.
Thank you. Moving on to the next question. We are focusing on the four-stage framework because it's optimal. Here, the normal operation would be the first process whereby they plan. Next would be the emergency response to address the critical or dangerous situations that is being faced by Body Shop right now. Interim process is whereby the implementation is taken place, whereby what works goes into restoration and recovery, and what doesn't work goes back into emergency response to be recycled, reassessed, and put it back into interim process again. So how does this communication strategy works? First, we would have a team of experts in place to manage the crisis and address the situation. Next, planning and assessing the situation would come in the priority of urgency and importance. Therefore, Body Shop has a direction what to address first, next, and last. They should also address the situation in a transparent and open manner by admitting their mistakes. So how can this be done? First, they would have to apologize, admit to whatever they have done wrong, and ask, how can they make this right again? As for the communication channels, there are various communication channels, but we are focusing on social media here because the outreach over social media is huge. And social media is currently being used by almost all walks of life. Therefore, it is important and relevant to Body Shop. Apart from that, dealing with media and press would be equally as important. It is not going to be an easy task, but if it is planned and executed in a proper manner, it would reposition Body Shop in a top competitive position in the industry. Call centers and live chats are also other mediums for customer service, whereby issues can be handled from time to time, but this does not restrict them to complaints alone. It also opens up for opportunities for compliments and other good things. Moving on to the last part, whereby SWOT analysis should be done to regain reputation and market dominance. Strengths and opportunities should be upheld, embraced, and also enhanced. Weaknesses could be transformed to strength, and threats could be transformed to opportunities with the right implementation. Neuromarketing should also be implemented in the form of endorsement, collaborating with influencers or big names. Hereby, it will leave a big impact from Body Shop. Other than that, digital marketing should be pushed vigorously, and also guerrilla marketing should be an option as well. This is a creative form of marketing to be put out there on the streets, in the mall, parks, or anywhere else that's relevant. That shows that Body Shop cares, Body Shop would deliver, and Body Shop wants the best for the customers, and this would sit deep in their hearts and their mind. Passing the next question to Sharvena.
Thank you, Prakash. In order to re engage its lost customers and attract new ones, Body Shop should come up with a marketing plan integrating STP strategies. STP strategies include segmentation, targeting, and positioning. The Body Shop can customize the marketing strategies to specific requirements by segregating the market into accurate consumer groups based on behaviors, characteristics, and preferences. The Body Shop should focus on three important categories, namely discontinued loyalists, digital savant, and ethical enthusiasts. Next slide, please. The next strategy will be targeting. Targeting primarily identifies which segment consists better potential for growth and consumer engagement. The TAM-SAM-SOM guideline can be utilized to identify the target group. Discontinued loyalists can be the focus segment since it is easier to engage with them as opposed to new consumers. The Body Shop must find a balance between ethical and contemporary approach to implement positioning strategy. This brand is capable of attracting both budget conscious and quality prioritizing individuals by balancing affordability and premium ethical features. The Body Shop can adopt these strategies by incorporating sustainably sourced ingredients, reusable packaging like refill initiatives, promotional activities on TikTok and Instagram, interactive features, narrating stories, and QR codes on packaging. The Body Shop could also introduce a loyalty program with a focus on sustainability for those who support ethical practices. To sum up, the Body Shop's journey to reconnect with previous customers and drawing in new ones depends on a strong marketing plan based on STP strategies. That's all from me. Passing back to Shankari.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Sharvina. So this is our Q&A slides from 5 hours. So if anything, you can question us. And we would like to go to the next is our reference, which we have stated here. And last but not least is the conclusion. So we would like to say thank you so much for my entire team to say about Body Shop. And in future, we would hope to see there's more improvements in the Body Shop, and hopefully they can come up with more promotional activities, or try to communicate with the customers and introduce more of their products. So we hope that you loved and enjoyed watching our videos, and thank you so much for watching our videos once again. Thank you.